Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
So yesterday was an absolute disaster, but ooh, look at this nice hotel room. You can see it's not that great, all things considered, compared to some places I've been. But this was literally the only saving grace. It was expensive, 50, which from my budget, you know, was a lot. Yesterday was the worst day ever. Freaking Pegasus Airlines, man. Never flying Pegasus ever again. Ever. Apparently they changed my flight months ago, but nobody told me about it. So I got to the airport in Tel Aviv, made my flight to Istanbul. I was supposed to get my flight to Sarajevo. The flight to Sarajevo was supposed to leave Istanbul. On my ticket it says 14:45. I landed at 13:35, so that should have given me an hour and 10 minutes. But then I couldn't find anywhere to check in. It said check in closed, so I went up to the desk. And the guy was like, yeah, there's no flight today at 14:45. There was one at 12:25 that's already gone, obviously. And there was a big kerfuffle, and I was like, all right, well, you know, whatever. Get me on, you know, the next flight to Sarajevo, which is today, which, you know, yesterday. He's like, all right, I've got one going out tomorrow. You can spend the night in Istanbul, but you have to buy a visa, or you can have a flight anywhere in Europe. And I thought, There was a flight to Tirana that I was this close to getting it, and I wish now I had, obviously. You know, hindsight 2020 and all that, but I didn't get the flight to Tirana because I thought, well, you know, they're going to pay for the hotel, the transfer to and from the airport, fine, whatever. I'll just spend one night in Istanbul and say I've seen it, right? But no, I get out, I get my visa, pay my visa, go out, get my bag, and go to the PEGASUS hotel desk. And he looks up my flight and says, oh no, you don't qualify for a hotel because this flight was changed months ago. And I told him, I'm like, no, nobody told me about that. I never got an email, I never got a text, no notification at all, which one would expect if your flight was changed. And I'm like, why, if I had known the flight was changed, why would I have gotten on the first flight to come to a place knowing that my second flight would have already departed before I even arrived? And he's like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do, bye. And he literally, like, walked out of the office, shut the light off, closed the door, and walked away and left me there crying. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. So here I am stranded in Istanbul airport. I have to find my own way out. I have no hotel set up. Like, I have no idea where to go. And I always use Booking for everything, but Booking doesn't work inside Turkey. So I had to thankfully have a VPN, so I put on an American VPN, and I managed to find a hotel near the airport. It's nice, but obviously it was a giant kink in the plan. So now I lost a whole day in Mostar, which I really like Mostar. I wanted to spend a full day there, but now I just have one night. And so needless to say, I'm not very happy at all. It was very, why even lie to me and say, well, yeah, we're going to put you up in the hotel, only to turn, because it's not like he just said it himself. He was talking on the phone to his superiors as he told me that, so clearly someone on some other higher up end said, yeah, hotel's good to go. But no, I guess it wasn't. But yeah, never fly Pegasus, ever. Never fly Pegasus. Whatever you have to do, just avoid Pegasus. Worst experience ever. And it takes a lot to make me complain or to get me angry. But this did it. This really did it. But my flight leaves in about 4 hours. Finally going to Sarajevo. And I'm probably going to miss the Croatia game, which really sucks. But with enough luck, maybe I'll get there just in time to catch like the last 15 minutes or something. Yeah, when I have time, I'm gonna sit down and write like a full-length novel of a complaint and post it right on Pegasus' Facebook page just to be a jerk because I'm allowed to, by God.